let the occasional sun deceive you. It is getting cold outside and you need to protect yourself against the cold. So you may not know where to start from to shop for the fall or the Harmattan period, depending on where you are. I'm going to give you a few, so to say, inspo or guidelines, and that's what we're doing today. So welcome, guys.
How you like that?
You know the drill. If you are not subscribed, subscribe. If you are subscribed, remember to turn on the notification so that you can get more when they come out. Welcome, and let's get straight into it. You know, fashion videos make me the most excited out of all the videos I create. The fashion videos just get me so happy, although they are more stressful. They are more stressful because you have to bring out clothes and then, you know, put them together, make a plan for what you want to do in the video, and then you have to take them back and arrange them back. So it can be a lot, but it is what it is. We have to start. So the first item I'm going to say and advise you should shop for is a turtleneck like this one I'm wearing. You can get it in black, you can get it in white, and in other colors. I would say you get it in this kind of colors first, black and white, and then probably add a red somewhere, and then you can increase the colors if you want, depending on how buoyant you are. Okay, so with a turtleneck like this, you can add, you know, chunky necklaces, you can add beautiful pieces like these pendants and all of that. You can pair a turtleneck with a maxi skirt. This is another essential that you may want to get. You can see a picture right here of pairing with a maxi skirt. You can also do a short skirt. I didn't bring that out, but you can do a short skirt and then ensure that you have this. Okay, you have a pantyhose or whatever you call it. I call it pantyhose. I don't know what it's called to other people. So you can have this under your short skirt just to ensure that you are protected against the cold. You know, for most people the cold starts from their legs. So when the cold has, you know, seeped into the legs from, you know, underneath, or, you know, the calf area and all of that, it starts getting into the body, and before you know it, you're shivering and all of that. So when you get yourself this kind of a thing, whether you're putting on a short gown or a short skirt, you are protected against the cold while still looking, you know, fancy. As the days go by, it may get colder, you know, as we slowly transition into winter. So you can get yourself a shawl like this, a scarf, wrap it around your neck. You can get yourself pretty scarves like this, especially if you're putting on, you know, colors that are just plain and dark and boring like that. You can wrap this. Another thing, of course, you know, is you can have black slacks or any color of slacks you want. You can always style that with shirts and then with turtlenecks like this, even with lighter shirts, because of course you're going to wear a jacket. I'm going to show you the jackets pretty soon, a few that you can just get, essentials, so that you don't get confused on what to buy or how to style. So these are just a few essentials, a few ideas. Okay, they are not written in stone. You can style however you want, you can buy whatever you want. These are just inspo, you know, because I look out for you guys, you know. So these are the things I do to work, and I'm just showing you how they may work for you. Okay, so you have slacks like this, black slacks. You can get one in, you know, what color now? You can get one in navy blue, you can get one in red, you can get one, I think I have one in pink also. It looks very beautiful. You can get in lighter colors, but if you are low on budget, black slacks will do it for you, because you don't have to think too much. You know that black will go with everything, including black that I'm wearing right now. It just gives you that whole mysterious look, you know. So black goes with anything. You can do this for yourself. Get yourself black slacks. I always use a pair of socks. I didn't bring my socks. Do I need to show you socks? I didn't bring my socks. Do I need to show you socks? You already know what socks is. I always put a pair of socks while wearing my shoes, my loafers. I have a video that I talked about the power of loafers and why you should buy them. So I think you should go watch that video. And if you don't have a pair of loafers and you're going on your next shoe shopping, you need to get yourself a pair of loafers. With those, you don't have to stress about what to wear to work. On your feet, you always have something beautiful that goes with any attire you're wearing. Try it out, you'll see. In that video, I showed you so many pictures of people wearing loafers with gowns, skirts, trousers, slacks, tights, everything. It looks good. So with my loafers to work, I always put on socks whether I'm wearing a gown, because again, cold, I feel like the cold starts from your legs and then just enters your body. So if your legs are not protected, if you're used to the cold, it's okay. If your body has a thick skin against this kind of weather conditions, it's okay. Now for those of us who are not used to the cold, I would advise you protect yourself by putting on socks. Okay, that's just my 2 cents. You can put on socks with your loafers and put on slacks like this, even if it is wide-legged loafers, which wide-legged slacks, which I also have but didn't bring here. You can put on your socks to it. Okay, so the next thing, of course, let's now go into jackets. You always have to have a jacket for fall. So let's begin with the easiest, which is just a regular blazer. You can have yourself a blazer like this. You can put it over your shoulders if you think it may get hotter towards the afternoon, because these days the weather just plays tricks on us. It's so cold in the morning. By the time you come out in the afternoon, the sun is out, but it doesn't mean it's not still cold. Okay, so you can put it over your attire like this. Gives it that chic, classy vibe, and then it's being intrusive with your activities. You can put it on full on. Okay, there's nothing you can't do with black blazers, so that's why I brought it out first. You can wear it with your gowns, you can wear it with your skirts, with your short skirts. So this one is not that long, it just stops somewhere here. It's just cute, black, it goes with anything. If you want a bit of style, you can push this up a bit. Since we're not too much in the cold season right now, you can still manage to roll up your sleeves sometimes. So you have your garment underneath peeping from here. You can wear a shirt that is long enough to peep out from here. It just brings this whole vibe to your look and it's beautiful. Okay, so you can get yourself a pair of blazers. I have an ash one, I have this black one, I don't have a white one, which may be the goodness of God, because we all know how white kind of attracts dirt. Black blazers is another essential that I think you need to have for fall. You may not want to wear your overall jacket to important things like a business meeting and all of that. You can wear a jacket when you're outside, but when you're inside, you still want to have your blazer on, because that looks more professional. Okay, so you can have your black blazers. So the next item I'll bring out, of course, is the trench coat. And this is one beautiful one I've had since 2018. Yeah, 2018. Yeah, I didn't use it for a while because I wasn't here, but then now I'm here and then I've picked it back up. So it has been laundered and all of that. This is jacket I love so much because it's always fashionable. There's nothing I can't wear with it. I can wear it with any color. I feel like this color is also, it is the kind of color that also goes with almost anything, just like black and white. So it's a very good color to have. So if you want to get, if you are not variant enough to get so many colors of some essentials, just get colors like this. Okay, colors like black, colors like white, so that you don't need to do too much, but you have the same effect you want with your clothes. You are warm while still being stylish, and you don't have to think of, oh, what do I pair with this color that I have. Everything just works. The color is smoothly blended with the other colors and complementing and contrasting them beautifully, and so that's just it. So you have this kind of overall jacket which you will need as we progress in the fall and then transition into winter, so you're protected, everything is good. These things can be gotten in thrift shops, right? That's another thing I should have said at the beginning of this video. In another video, I wanted to go thrift shopping recently, I think on my birthday on the 13th of October, but I saw a thrift shop, but when I looked it up, I didn't like the clothes they had. It wasn't giving, so I just decided not to go. But I may check it out again or Google and find other thrift shops near me. There's some essentials I would like to still get. I need a black maxi skirt. There's so much I feel I can do with that, which if I do, I will show you. Okay, so another essential, but not really an essential, is a jacket like this, multicolored or multi-patterned, or patterned in whatever way. Like this, you can use this over your turtleneck or your shirt. It's beautiful. It's the same thing that it does with the trench coat to the plain one, but this one just adds more color. So this one is, like I said, an essential but not an essential. If you do not have money to buy this, it's okay. This one I got from my mom. Is a very beautiful piece. I'm sure this was something from the 80s or the 90s. They had really beautiful pieces then. So this is something I can pair with a black and a black, or a red gown or something. I think I've worn it with a red gown before, a wine colored gown. Yeah, not red. And so it's a beautiful piece. The patterns just pop out, so it's fall all around you, but then you're making people fall with your beauty, So yeah, so this is something you can consider if you have the money to get it. Something in patterns and bright colors and all of that. So we are getting there. Another thing we want to consider are maxi gowns. These ones you may not even need to do too much, or you're good to go. I have this maxi gown which I got from my mom. Also, my mom has been a fashionista from her then days, so she has this kind of pieces. It's been a while I've worn this because it's been hot generally, so I've not had the reason to wear this, but now it's a good time to bring it out. So this is a flowing gown. It's usually Muslims that wear this kind of gowns, but it doesn't mean you can't style it yourself even if you are not a Muslim. So what I would advise, how to wear this for the fall so that you're still protected while still looking cute, is to wear a turtleneck like this, but not in black. You can wear it in black, but you can get in another color. I know I have a white turtleneck, I have a light blue turtleneck. So something like white, for example, picture that. I put the white turtleneck, I raise this up, I don't fold it down. I'll raise this up in the gown, raise it up to my neck like this, so my neck is protected against the cold, and so the white peeps up here while the gown starts from here. Okay, so I may just leave the buttons like this, or I may do the buttons up, but I still ensure that the neck of the turtleneck peeps up here, and so it just gives a beautiful vibe. You can use a belt to hold it at the waist to give you a bit of proportion, especially for my girlies who are inverted triangles like me. So you just hold it up here so that it gives you a kind of definition. Okay, so you can pair this with a white sneakers, which I need to get also. That's an essential that I need to get. We've not entered the realm of shoes yet, but let me just say that already. If you are going shoe shopping again after you've bought your loafers, of course, make sure you buy your loafers. After you buy your loafers, you can also invest in a pair of white sneakers. It will do so much for you. You don't need to start thinking of it. Goes with everything. It goes with business clothes. You can do business casual with them. It goes with maxi skirts. It goes with flowing gown. It goes with short gown. It goes with short skirts. And the last thing I'll show you as regards clothes is sweater. I've had this since 2018 also, and it has served me. I like the fact that this kind of clothing lasts so long. So you can wear this over a shirt, a turtleneck also, and then wear it with a skirt, a maxi skirt, whatever. So let's go on to other accessories like headgear. So if you want to cover your head, because probably the cold starts from there for some of you, I would recommend you try out hats. It depends on the function you're going to. You can also use scarves. Tie beautiful scarves on your head and match your clothes. And I also recommend these kind of bucket hats. Okay, so this is a leather bucket hat. It's very protective, of course, because it's leather, and it looks good also. My hair may not allow me to do this properly, but you know, just imagine it looking snug on your head. You can also try a beanie. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, you can also try a beanie, right? And use this to cover up your head so that you are protected. For feet, I would advise boots, of course. Boots, low boots, heeled boots like this, chunky heeled boots. If you can walk long in them, and I think it is appropriate for wherever you're going to function or for walk or whatever. So boots, of course, they shut the feet properly and they keep away the cold. If you do not want to wear boots, the loafers that I talked about in the other video, loafers go with everything. Like I said earlier, they go with all these attires that I've talked about today. Once you have a white sneakers, it changes the game for you. I kid you not, you can do it with anything, any clothes at all. I've talked about all the essentials that you may need. Oh, did I leave out jeans? You will do yourself good to get a good pair of jeans, guys. Of course, you know, you can wear that with shirts, with turtlenecks. You can put on dress it up with a blazer, dress it down with just a long sleeve shirt or a turtleneck like this, whatever. Jeans are also a good thing to add to your essentials for the fall. If you think there's anything else you want me to talk about, or how you may want to style some of these things for fall, let me know, and I will do some style inspo long form video and not just shorts. I have so many shorts that show style inspo anyway. If you want to check those out, there's so many of them I've created. You can go check out my shorts, my YouTube shorts. You will see them there. But if you want long form videos like this to properly show you how to style some of these things I've talked about today, you let me know and I'll come through for you, because that's why I'm here. I'm here for you. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me today. Of course, remember that you have to subscribe, and if you have already subscribed, please turn on the notifications, leave your comments, share this video, like, so that it get to more people and can get to help more people. Okay, see you in my next one. Bye.